Splatoon accomplished something amazing. Something I haven't seen from other games I've played. Splatoon has DRIP. Since I don't have that much experience playing the first game, this video will mainly be me speaking about Splatoon 2 and how the fashion of Splatoon 2 is unmatched. I have yet to play a game that has this much style, and to quote Justin Bieber from 2012, this much
swag!
But what makes Splatoon's fashion work? Cause it looks pretty? Well, yeah, you're not wrong, but there's a deeper reason why Splatoon's customization stands out in comparison to other games. Splatoon's fashion and customization works because it's directional. It serves a purpose in the game. Now, some contrarians watching this video may be like, Ranni, don't all games do that? Game developers design things that fit into the game. Splatoon isn't special. I'd like to think that, but I don't think that goal is as common as we think it ought to be. I feel like sometimes developers just put random stuff in a game in an attempt to be relevant. Again, this is my opinion, so I could be wrong. And of course, many games strive towards this goal of purposeful design. But Splatoon is special in not only accomplishing this goal, but achieving it with flying colors. Splatoon producer Hisashi Nogami states that his approach is not to just create art, but to try and sense what a game's content and function demand from the art. The clothing you see in Splatoon isn't random, it's an extension of the gameplay. As Nogami and his team were developing the game, they asked themselves, these inklings fight these ink battles. What kind of clothes would they wear? What clothing styles in our world would fit into Splatoon? Nogami and his team consider ink battles as an extreme sport in the Splatoon world. That's why it's no accident that many of the clothes in Splatoon are from extreme sports. The Splatoon series carries a youthful and rebellious attitude. I mean, just listen to the trailer for the first game.
You're a kid now, you're a squid now. You're a kid, you're a squid, you're a kid, you're a squid, you're a kid now.
Splatoon's soundtrack lets you listen to the themes of the games, while the clothes let you see it. That's why the wardrobe of Splatoon consists of clothing inspired by grunge, the skater scene, athleisure, Japanese street fashion, and hip-hop culture, all of which are popular styles that are worn by young people today. And also, can we just point out how obvious these hip-hop references are? Tell me that this isn't based on Pharrell, or how in the Octo expansion, Marina and Pearl aren't cosplaying as Tupac and Biggie. What makes Splatoon unique from many other games is how real time plays a huge factor into world building. From Splatoon 1 to Splatoon 2, there was a gap of 2 years between each release. The developers took this into account, and when Splatoon 2 was released, 2 years have passed in-game as well. This passage of time directly affected the clothes the player wore. Just like in real life, fashion evolves in the world of Splatoon. For example, a pair of canvas sneakers in Splatoon 1 may be constructed with better material like leather, and have additional colorways in Splatoon 2. There's such careful intention with how customization impacts gameplay and world building. An example of intentionality are in-game clothing brands. The developers could have easily gone with nameless clothes for the players to try on, but instead, they decided to take a more interesting approach by creating clothing brands. Each brand in Splatoon has its own unique flair of style, abilities, and even price points. Adding brands to the player's clothes is an extra touch of detail that makes Splatoon feel like a real, lived-in world. Splatoon's clothes are so good, it's actually kind of hard to make a bad outfit. You could combine some of the most random pieces of clothing and it could still look great. I think a big reason why is because the developers were smart in deciding what aspect of a player's character is customizable. Basically, everything on an inkling is customizable except for the legs. Sure, players have 5 different options for leg wear, but it's only 5. Players are unable to purchase more leg wear at the store. And if you notice, the selection of leg wear is a neutral black or dark gray color. In my opinion, this was a great creative move. Limiting the player's options for what kind of legwear they can put on gives the player a neutral base to build their outfit. Without this base, without a neutral anchoring point, outfits created in the game can easily go from unique to chaotic. This structure of customization allows any player to create their own personalized yet stylish inkling. One of my favorite parts of playing the game is just walking down Inkopolis Square and seeing how creative people can get with their outfits. And it's also fun reading the weird messages you get from time to time. The creative direction of Splatoon is something all games should strive towards. Purposeful design that builds upon the gameplay and creates an exciting world for players to take part in. So what do you guys think? Do you know of any other games that are as drippy as Splatoon? Let me know in the comments below. I also want to give a quick shout out to the viewers who took part in this video by showing off their Splatoon drip. Thank you guys so much for your help. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. It helps support the channel. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, peace out.